Repair your gear,
I
nerd.
saw your job icon, and it took me like a minute to figure out what the fuck it was.
He's the
It looks like a little house.
It's the new limited.
Yeah, the new limited job housemaster.
Yeah.
Potion.
No,
You can only play it if you
potion
have a house.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, and like you get you know, you get more powerful if you have a bigger house.
Yeah.
Definitely, like,
And, like you put things in the
that
house to like to give yourself different like abilities.
The housing items are equipment or what?
Yeah, well, basically, right? But you equip them in your house, and you can go do battle things. It's like you know, it's like a Pokemon trainer, but like you shove it in furniture instead.
Every piece of furniture is like materia.
No, it's like Pokemon. It's like you summon, you know, your...
Oh, you summon your furniture?
Yeah, you summon your furniture, and it has like 2 or 3 attacks.
Beauty and the Beast.
Then you summon the other furniture.
Yeah.
Should be a designer for Square Enix. Have the best ideas.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me out! Let me out!
But I love the cutscene.
Alright, the dancing with the no load. Okay. Let it load.
You really need to figure out why it does that.
It's just this ultimate, like...
It shouldn't do that.
I mean, it's like 5 seconds, like once per day.
Oh, but is it still doing that thing where you like...
The Nidhogg thing.
Yeah, it also does that.
Okay, that's what I'm concerned
That's the
about.
worrying part. Like they're like going into it.
Because then we're gonna get to eyes, and you're gonna get slapped with another like.
Well, eyes won't do anything.
Eyes won't
it'll
do
be,
anything. You have like a shit ton of time.
You might lag during the loop. You might lag during Thornton 2.
Yeah.
I mean, Thornton 2 is the same models.
Different floor, different arena.
And it's loading new models that aren't in the previous
dragons that are not anywhere else.
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually is like a continual problem for like every phase in the fight. I'll look into it, but I don't know what could be done. Right?
I would suggest
beyond getting a new computer or something.
Can we get a hitch like if we get?
No, but he's saying it's like multiple seconds, right?
Yeah, like so. Like the first time.
Well, I mean, like I have the exact same thing with Ellie. Like I load and I can spend like.
No. But in the middle of the fight.
Yeah. So like when we go to Nidhogg phase, like the first time of the night, usually what happens is I have like a 4 or 5 second like leg spike. My character will literally be like in animation of doing usual sect, like aspect of Helios, and then it would hopefully come out in time. I learned to do it very early, so it like kills us less, and that's been working.
Yeah.
It only killed us like the first time because I wasn't expecting that to happen. Right, anyways, let's do this garbage. Food up, ready up, pay attention up, kill the boss.
I remember that we did the stand out a little bit to get your red circle.
Oh yeah, Jin's doing the baiting thing.
Yeah.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
Knockback? South?
Right?
Fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry, hold on. I need to be right back real quick.
I know Swift. Also, you can bear me as well.
Oh, I guess I should update ACT.
Filthy rats!
Yeah, I thought it was working, but it's not actually.
I just didn't think anything of it because I leave it turned on for like ever.
No.
People relying on the monkey.
No.
I mean, I don't use like.
Yeah, it doesn't even do anything useful in part 1.
Yeah, I just have it because I like seeing my damage, so I can feel like I'm doing good.
Yeah, it looks like a hit focus. There it is.
In
The
general,
closest that could potentially be useful is like the silence to do thing, but I don't do that, so it's not relevant.
I find like the callouts from Cactbot aren't very helpful in ultimates for the most part. There's like maybe 1 or 2 mechanics that I will look at it, but like I usually don't.
Except for T.
Except for T, where it literally tells you everything you need to do during the final
I never
phase.
really... Okay, I used it for one thing in the final phase. That's it. That's just because I was lazy.
Like welcome to T. Oh hey, the final.
It's
phase,
also very
like,
helpful for DC passes. It's helpful for Limit Cut.
I don't find it helpful for those things. I find it more distracting than anything.
Really,
It
probably
reminds me
depends
very-
on if you have like custom triggers yourself, or if the triggers are based on the
If it
strat
tells
you're
you
using.
who to pass to, it makes
Oh
it.
no, yeah, it's just like it tells you who you're supposed to pass your DC to, which just makes your life easier.
I mean, I figure like I could just look at the thing.
Yeah, you can.
Right?
I mean, that's a Cactbot in a nutshell, right? It's like it's usually it's information you can get in other ways. It just gives it to you more quickly.
Yeah, like that's the thing, right? When I use it, it's 90% of the time because like the way you look for the information is something I'm just too lazy to do at the moment, and I was like, fuck it, look there. But otherwise, like I don't really find it helpful.
Still think Hackbot is cheating.
Cactbot
But-
is 100%.
It's too much for me, but I don't really care if people use it.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna play with someone using it, right? But
That happened in one of the groups.
oh, did somebody refuse to play with someone else?
No, they actually just wouldn't be in our Discord chat because we had ACT calls as
Oh,
like
on a bot.
But it was like it was you, Cop. You need to kind of be able to talk.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Things for it.
One of my friends did Uwu without voice communications at all.
I believe that because it's Hulu.
Without a thing calling. Fuck, how do you adjust it?
With you.
I think I had to adjust it.
I'm too used to always adjust.
Don't adjust, go to your spot.
Sussy baka. You shouldn't adjust, you are the next left.
Because then I saw you adjust it, so I tried to adjust, and then you went back, and then on my screen it was different from when you actually did it, and it was too late, and I died.
So Nog always loses Canadian standoffs. That's the only thing we've learned in like this Prog.
Canadian standoffs.
I have
Is that
no
when people
idea
are being
what
too
that
polite?
means.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yeah, you always like get helpful. You out polite too hard, and then like we fail.
I don't know where you live, but where I live,
Mic on.
I think
You
Hannah
got
and I are
all
so
the-
used to adjusting for things, and then
Yeah,
Texas, stand your ground law, come on, man.
Texas.
where I live, we'll just stare each other down and no one will move.
Don't talk about Texas standoffs, dude. There was just another fucking school shooting today.
Not
Yeah,
I'll cut you to pieces.
it's fucked
I feel
up.
like you guys like collect them like some people in Crystal collect uptime badges.
I thought you were about to say people in Crystal collect ERP partners.
Oh, that's Malbon.
That's Mateus as well.
Yeah. Well, Mateus became big on it because Bauman wasn't allowing players.
It's Balmond was locked for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, it's just this game.
Mateus went from like the least amount of people in it to the most on Crystal or some shit like that.
Yeah.
The nuts.
You don't have a thing, Nog.
You did not.
Wait, I didn't?
You did not.
Dude, you guys really need to... you guys are way too close for the lineup. I can't tell if I do or not.
We're trying to AoE heal, so we have to be kind of centered.
Also, none of us, at least Ellie and I didn't have one. We're just like, oh, AoE heal and...
What the fuck?
Yeah, neither healer had one.
Yeah,
Pretty
we
weird
were
one
waiting,
last
so I was
part
like,
is
wait,
left.
we're missing one.
Like, I can't fucking see who does or doesn't on our
Yeah.
side.
I try to come over near you every every time. But
No, you're too close.
Yeah,
And
don't
Hada's
go
like
there.
north.
Is a problem with like that. Because it doesn't show up on debuff.
Yeah.
Because bad, stinky game. Flashy anime game, I cannot see the flashing light. I have...
Like the whole point of the lineup is to be able to see from left to right, and I literally can't use the mechanic the way we just talked about it.
Pieces.
My issue is trying to get everyone to AoE shield in that one because sometimes everyone gets it, sometimes not everyone gets it. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Down with you.
Knockback. East. Left.
Filthy rats. Be done with you.
Paddle, but they're pretty close to stay away.
And...
Focus on your own right now.
All good now. Okay.
This ends here.
Thanks,
And
you.
now the final cut.
We're 15 of 10 at heart.
Zero.
God help me with the war!
What?
Wow.
What the
Wait,
hell
what
is
happened?
that
He went into the wall before it disappeared.
No, he got hit by the
he
things
got
and
hit
then
by the
walked and then
detonation
unwanted while he was
yeah,
dead.
Oh, was it?
Unwanted while dead, yeah. He's in the middle of the arena, man.
I thought he wanted into the wall and died.
No,
Before
I was
it
the one who
disappeared.
jumped
No,
in.
it's not- I think he ate a
was
bottle
the
on
one
purpose.
who
Yeah.
jumped in.
Nice timing.
Surprised he unwanted while dead.
Where
Yeah,
these are
that-
adjusted markers?
These are just...
Okay.
I overrode them.
Let me overwrite that. What?
Not,
Put them
Yeah,
not
back.
like that.
Someone just moved them.
There we go.
Yeah. Can't override them.
So these are the correct
This.
ones.
Yeah, these are the new ones.
These are really good last night, I think.
If you drop the twos, like on the inner side of the circle, it should be just at the brick wall.
Yeah, there was like a picture of it.
Drop. Okay, so it's not on the marker you're saying.
Not in the center of the marker, on the inner portion of the marker. If you stand there to bait your thing, you should drop it with enough space in between the two.
You...
So, why are we putting the markers in a place where we're not supposed to stand on them? We're supposed to stand
What do you mean? You're still in the marker, you're just on the inside of the marker.
What do you mean inside?
It's the exact same thing with like E12S.
You mean even on the marker or
Like in the marker, but on the inside half of the marker.
inside?
Because the
half?
middle of the marker is too far.
So why don't we move the marker half a marker inside then?
Unless we adjust it for that, I don't even.
I think
No, I'm
the
not trying to argue with you. I just
Yeah.
I,
like is there some situation where we want to stand on the inside of the mark or the middle of the marker? Is it like variable?
I don't know.
Stand on the marker and then we'll look at a VOD and see if.
Yeah.
All right.
Right now, stand on the marker.
Sorry, I'm not trying to stress you.
Elusive East Mathos is the
New thing.
down arrow is always going true east for the numbers.
So it's 1 or the D.
Yeah, 1 or D for the down arrows,
Yeah,
and then up arrows are
yeah,
B
exactly.
or A. Yeah, for the up arrows is that, and then the
Up arrow,
it
E
just
over
makes it easier to like pick up who's.
Well, if
There's
there's a
one.
down arrow, there's always an up arrow, and vice versa. So it
Yeah,
ends up being that up arrow is always west, as well.
it's a
So
shorter cal to like tell people to adjust. This is harder for me than looking at the party list.
I hate looking at you guys.
Yeah, so cringe. You're not
Pretty
base.
good.
I didn't put my fucking playlist on.
Tony, this is
Food.
not the best time.
Cat.
Yeah, I'm getting cat aggro.
Bruh. Kick it across the room, come on, man.
Bad song. Cat deaths.
I mean, I did the whole last poll with my cat climbing all over me, so it worked out somehow. Even though her frickin' tail's sitting on my keyboard, on keys I have to hit.
Seems awkward.
Tawny, seriously. Oh my god, how am I supposed to armor crush? Your tail is on it. Blue.
Blue.
Click on.
It's like every time we instance in and change the markers, I get fucking. Thornton, Charlie, Knights at 3.
Middle.
Spicy.
Tawny.
Matt Rowe.
I think my condom activated.
Yeah, I fucked up my nascent wheel.
That's fine.
Clockwise? Oh, thanks, Bob.
Oh, thank God I fucking dude. It's scary. Something.
Healer swaps.
Left, south. No,
Oh,
adjust.
knockback.
So based.
Nice.
Nine. Left.
Slow it a bit.
Behind. Right.
Kill him. At first. Good.
Go south.
Yeah, it's pretty minor this time.
get a small bit of lag, like when
It's not consistent. Some days it's not that.
Yeah, it wasn't a youth thing.
Well, I said that numbers.
Ones of arrows.
Out the NIN.
Out and in.
3s of arrows as well.
Ones and 3s arrows.
Out.
Out. In.
In.
That's my bad. I missed it.
Good first pull.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
these ones are good.
Are they?
Yeah, you place
no.
them inside.
Yeah, if you place them inside, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
In the-
if you
in the
place them on,
markers.
are in the middle?
Yeah, I set it right in the marker. Yeah, and it was perfect.
Fine.
Do people want to look at the
We didn't have
the
arrows,
two
so
baits there?
that's the other thing.
Oh, that's
Oh,
just
that's the problem. Yeah, if you don't have arrows, I think it's fine to be middle. But if you have arrows, I think you have to be on the inside because they don't.
Oh,
go
okay,
the
that
whole
makes right.
You
That
have
makes
to,
more
you have
sense.
to. So instead of like standing
Center
on,
of
like
marker.
the center of the marker,
You go on
more
the inner
towards-
half.
That's
more
what I was trying to
towards
get at
C.
when I was asking if there was like situational thing, because it seemed like there was a part missing.
Yeah.
No, I was mentioning arrows with the twos.
Oh, I didn't
I
catch
guess
that.
it might
I
not
thought
have.
you were
Yeah, it
saying
might
always.
not have. No.
stance for big.
Yeah.
No, it stands. Also, I love how it's like LA's like, oh yeah, it wasn't too bad, and I'm over here. It's like, well, I'm pressing my buttons, but I'm watching my character like in
Oh,
idle,
that-
so just
So
gliding.
I gave
across
it to
the
you then.
floor.
That's usually me, where it just like
Okay.
stalls for
No,
5
but-
seconds.
Don't need
Yeah.
it.
No, but the thing is,
Past
right?
the
Like,
leg right there.
the thing is, right? Like, all my abilities were just going off just the animations of my character doing them more, and so like it wasn't
Oh.
actually
Hey, you
like,
look
an
at your
issue.
character.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
character just kind of like slid around.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I mean, my buttons are still going off, so who cares?
So everything was fine.
We didn't
except
need to look
it
at
was
it.
just a bit slow. Okay.
If you get the arrows on two, just stand on the the more middle half of it, like the edge of it.
Yeah, like more towards the
Closer,
boss,
yeah.
because the distance
Yeah.
from what they're going is shorter.
It's not the whole hitbox is the problem.
Yeah.
Ah, I fucked up. I'm dead.
Ah, damn it!
Yeah.
It's so hard to react to in time.
Dude, it is.
Yeah.
My
Near.
potion.
No, there's
where I live.
basically nothing if I get hit there.
I'm so based.
Like I'd
I'd have to like drop 2 GCDs and like, you know,
Yeah.
anticipate it. It's the only way I'd get it in time.
I'm like feeling super distracted for some reason. I don't know why.
Do you need a moment?
No, I don't think there's anything to be done, man.
Just like tilt it or something.
No, I just feel like I'm not paying enough attention.
Just kind of off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the towers. Oh, is that a Fortnite joke? Fuck you on me. Okay, I thought he was gonna
damn,
ask a question and then the chat lagged on me.
No.
It
Don't
wasn't.
worry.
Chat
There was
didn't
a
like
heavy
just took a
delay in
moment.
between those two messages, even
he put
without lag.
at the towers and then like put tilted like a lot later.
Yeah.
That was an in and out delay right there.
Yep. Nidhogg brain.
My secretly been Nidhogg this whole time.
Shh.
Busted.
Mhm. Well, I've been recording all the time, so we get there. It's my highlight reel.
I forgot to replug my storm server.
Hello.
Hello. Thornton, Charlie, Knights at 3.
Going left.
Yes, you will.
Clockwise.
Swap.
Oh no.
Stupid fucking macrocosmos.
DPS. Double middle.
Not gonna make it.
No. No. Okay. Wipe it.
Yeah. After gaze, I like to throw my 25 seconds on a
make
caster
sure.
in my group.
I'll double check if I have it. It should.
Yeah.
I'll
get
just,
it in there.
I don't know, make sure the macrocosmos is over here.
Just
Like,
to be
everyone
safe,
but
though.
me, it rolled to me
Like-
last.
Yeah, it's just like if I have it off cooldown, there's no reason for me not to use it.
Yeah, just make sure you use the after gaze because it turns your character to look at
No,
them.
I understand.
True, thank you.
But yeah, no, like if I'm one group, like I'm just doing a GCD shield in between like the hits because there are times where Macrocosmos like procs after the second stack, and if I did, and if nothing was done, we were dead.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have like the
You
same
could
tool, but I could at least show
Suspected
myself.
Helios yourself or something.
Well,
Not Helios, suspected Benefic yourself? I don't know.
yes, I could do that.
Aspect of Benefic, Celestial Intersection.
You
Yeah.
could save
I
Exaltation
could do
as well? Or is that an AoE? I don't know.
It's not an AoE. It's like
Yeah.
Exaltation is
It's a target
a
thing.
single target.
Yeah, you can use that on yourself. You don't need to use it for either tank.
use it on you. Sometimes you get kind of low.
There's no reason to. I have Equilibrium if I need it, if Bloodwoodding doesn't save me. Or not save me, but like, you know, bring me to full.
What's not about that is you have to live.
Yeah, for that tank
Next,
buster,
does
not
it heal?
Fuck. We need to wait. I have 5
We
finger
do?
advancements. Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Neat.
I think I have like enough things to like look after myself, and also
Good
it's not
as
like
it's
a
swapped.
problem. But if you really insist, I'll take off.
Yeah, a lot of the
shielding
time.
you.
Exaltation, what does it do? It heals and...
It's
10%
mid,
10%
10%
minimum,
mid.
yeah, 10% mid for like 7 seconds, and after the second second,
And then a
it's
heal.
over, you
Yeah,
get
you don't need to do
105.
that. I'm good. Yeah. If it saves you on a run from damage, it's better than to do that. For something like... If I get to 1%, it doesn't matter. Because my combo heals me, and then I'm also using Nascent on end, which heals me for every GCD anyway. And then I have Equilibrium I'm sitting on.
Oh yeah,
So-
you're like health recovery afterwards is not the point. It's,
Yeah, no, but I can live
it's
without
skill.
10%. Yeah. Like, I've been living at like 50% health now with all the mit that you guys are tossing extra, so 10%'s not gonna make me die.
Yeah, sometimes you are a lot lower, but it's because something gets missed.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Insist.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine before we started slapping all this mitigation on him as well, with just the GCD shields. And now I'm just throwing a terror pull on him instead of an end.
Purple. Man, that's the worst one.
Yep.
Oh god. Thornton 2, Knights Bravo.
Middle.
Left.
Partners.
Motherfucker.
Clockwise.
Swap.
I got him, but that's fine. DPS.
Yes.
South, go middle. Knockback.
Siam is wiggling the ice, brother.
I panicked because my knockback didn't go off when I was expecting it to. I was like, no.
Understand what panic. I'll get his damage down, so
Yeah.
push buttons.
Behind.
Oh, we're still ahead.
Right.
It's fine.
Behind. Right. South. Twos have arrows.
Ones of arrows,
In and out.
and then out. In. Out.
Missed case.
One
Didn't
power
look,
was off the Narnia, yeah.
Didn't
Okay.
miss or whatever.
Yes. So if you're inside, yeah. If you're inside the marker, it's perfect for arrows on twos.
Okay, so it's perfect regardless. Or
Yeah. Yeah, the markers are fine. So if you
Yeah.
if you have the high jump, the normal high jump, it's fine center. And then if you have arrows on twos, go with on the inner half, and it'll drop it perfectly apart.
Which tower was in Narnia on that?
It was mine.
the one
Oh,
east.
okay. Gotcha.
And,
It
was
mine.
like turned around or something.
Like,
Oh, is that a last second? Probably.
no, it's a.
I still haven't done
So
this, and I have
it's
to
like
make
thinking
this
about
like
three different things and forgetting the one where I heard around.
The-
It's like, okay, like this was assigned for this arrow, and like I just forgot to turn around basically. It's actually the exact problem that I didn't want to do this strat for. But it's fine. Hopefully we'll make the same mistake next time.
Purple.
Lord and Charlie, Knights of 3.
I'm at your blue. I'm at your blue. You good?
Middle.
No, not like that.
Oh my god.
The infiltrator there on your stack. Sneaking in there all small and stealthy like.
Cannot en avant under the tether.
Maybe I don't know. I don't have my own Autobot. I would have tried to rescue you. I don't think it would work. Maybe we just died.
Just get the tools from bots, go under the arena, on avant, and then pop back up. Or just stay down there, whatever.
Honestly, why don't you just jump over it?
True.
He's a little lollo, why does he
No.
jump over it?
I don't have the Dragoon mod. I can't do that.
That's the first time I've actually heard him do one of his weird noises.
I've never heard him personally.
What?
All
Yeah,
the
voices
time.
on.
My voices are on, but the volume is lower than music volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jin.
He says,
So I know
he says
Jin
like
can hear,
one or whatever every time for me.
Vic's like
Lou?
moaning Cat Girl.
So, so loud. Thoradin Alpha, Knights at 1.
Middle.
Nice. Left.
Clockwise.
Eye on night.
DPS. Double left. Knockback.
Close, but we did it.
Yeah, that was fair. Behind. Left.
Really fast, so.
Behind. Left. Cutting it close. Go
Yeah.
south.
When the cast shows after your attacking phase.
Seven arrows.
In and out.
In. Out. Maybe in and out again. In. Out.
And shit.
Auto is happening, don't be by N.
Oh shit, you're right.
Second lance away from front.
Ah, shit.
Oh!
It's okay, it's okay. It's
faster than I expected.
Will I take your weight?
Healer LB2.
The,
My buffs are still up. I can still burst.
Here's
autos.
a right buff. Question mark.
Lots of autos here. Barbarism.
Other Dragonlance.
Nope. Don't look at me,
we'll
bitch.
see if this one's pointed south always. Okay, it's always pointed south.
Yeah.
So let's do
Now
30%.
it's rage.
We can mitigate that, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Shade shift.
Harvey shield.
See ya.
ILL.
Yeah.
Ah,
Like us doing. Well,
That's
You go through
caught in
yeah.
range. Goes
Guys!
simple.
Guys!
We did it finally.
Did it!
We did it
Even
for
though we
Prog.
didn't actually do it, we
No, we did it.
That's how I saw it in PF.
What
The
did you
towers
look
were
for?
the-
The towers.
In the
The
numeration.
towers were clean. No damage.
Yeah. Yep. It was the
Well,
Dragon
actually,
Lance.
was it? Did anyone get hit by damage stone during
I
towers?
don't think so.
Nope.
I think we did cleanly, yeah.
Yeah,
Damage.
It was just the
Honestly,
Dragon Lance caught. It's
I-
fast.
I will say that, like,
casters and whatchamacallit, casters and fizz ranged, you can just stand out. Like, you can
Yeah,
like
you can go to the
your,
wall.
You can go to your tower spot and like stand here in like
okay, yeah.
whatever range. I mean, yeah, that's in range.
Yeah.
Just I need to know what's the exact timing? Like after I bait the third
There's-
tower, am I free to just fuck off at that point already?
Well, respect the in and out and then fuck off.
Alright, so anytime after the last in and out, I can just go.
Yeah,
There's two
the
things
stack
that you
is
can't
already done
do.
and everything.
You can't be in anywhere aligned with end, and you can't be in front of them, directly in front of them.
Can you
You
arrange
can
the
be in
auto
front of them
at
at
the
the
wall?
wall. No, it's a line that goes all the way through.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like diamond weapon autos.
Where are the autos being taken?
So I'm gonna step one to the right from my final
Okay,
tower
on
stack.
interguards. So yeah.
It's gonna be so just be on the cardinal and you'll be good.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So from my tower that I baited, I could just move directly to the wall then.
yeah.
Well, as long as you're not like gonna get hit by the Gurskogel thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
respect the bait, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
the
Oh
only
yeah, that's true.
the only thing you'll have to think about with doing that is, depending on where you did your tower, you might end up on the complete opposite side of the arena from where you're gonna be, where you should normally be starting for the enumeration towers. So if you're last, so let's say you were third and you dropped your third one south or whatever, and then you went to the wall from there, like your normal starting dark and fire spot is somewhere on the north. So that I don't know what the timing is on that, if that's even going to be an issue or anything. Just something to
I
keep
don't
in
know
mind.
if that's an issue. It's
Yeah.
not
I think
that
you
tight,
dodge Dragonlance. I think there's a bit of time before.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
there's a
there's-
decent amount of time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
think I'll get caught by it again. It was, first time you were there, and just barely clipped us. So
Yeah.
you can manage it.
Yeah, it comes out during Ifrit, so I just need to pre-position out somewhere is all.
It's
Sure.
like, what, there are 3 autos and then it's Drachenlands into rear
Towers.
towers
Hey, I
into
like
5 autos into Drachenlands.
Drachen.
Because it's spelled in it's literally spelled
German.
in German.
It's
Yeah.
literally Drachenlands.
It's like
Dragonland.
it's
called
towers
Drachenlands.
into like baiting into baiting the things into like the tethers. So we like skipped that because I was like LBing, right? So like we kind of didn't see the mechanic, but like in there is like the final tank tethers, right?
Yeah, one will be out of the boss and one will be out of one of the two sets
One
of.
for
Yeah.
you.
So we'll still have to navigate that correctly.
Yeah.
Um,
So remember, after
and then-
you bait those things, the party should be going south, away from the true south, away from the markers in the middle of the arena.
I'm gonna
If we can
remember to
get
pop
there-
next time.
like effectively cleanly, like maybe 1 damage down, then we're gonna start really like looking at potting or whatever to get that DPS check because we were quite short.
We did also have everyone down.
Well, I mean, like
Yeah,
everyone
stuff
died
happened,
like
yeah.
right after 2-minute buffs went out, so it's like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good gauge of our damage at all.
Yeah, no, I mean we could definitely make it, but we'll probably be potting there, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that also usually the pot zone anyway?
yeah,
Yeah,
Some people
during
usually
the
pot it in
yeah, at
eyes.
the 2 minutes.
What?
enumeration towers.
Pot during eyes? I thought it was
Why is
pot
this
during
easy
Nidhogg.
check? Yeah, it's
I mean, some people might
Nidhogg's
move
only,
stuff
like,
around, but
Prog.
That's my understanding too, but I don't know for sure. I guess I could look in more experienced.
Yeah, are these pod times like arse pod times or clear pod times?
Oh, there's that too, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for
Well, I mean,
Prog,
like,
we should be
our
potting
act is-
on
yeah,
Nidhogg
yeah,
until
yeah.
we get consistent enough with it
Absolutely.
to
That's
clear
what
it.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm getting at. The question of like, is that our normal time anyways is good to know. But yeah. I don't think there's much to discuss. I guess remember that like after the tower thing, there's like the tank stuff, and that's the end. Well, and like the tank stuff and like dodging the baits so we go south, and then it's just not getting equipped by things and killing them. And I think we can get it, guys.
Yeah. And are you gonna face him south for the last Dragonlance just to have him turned
Yeah.
already? Okay.
There's a good possibility that I'm gonna have to be TCJing during possible swapping for towers.
Just don't.
I
mean, yeah,
I
yeah,
just
just
I
strategy,
we
CD,
I
like,
was
you have to do them.
I was dead during it, but I'm just that thought came up in
Yeah.
my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wonder what that's gonna be like.
Like, if you want to like Sakuchi to do your movement and then lock yourself, like fine, but you have to do it.
We'll
Like,
have
You have to do it, you
Yeah.
have to do it quickly
Yeah.
because there's baits right after.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Should go
I'll
watch
be interested
Arthur's
to see.
Spear and see where his TCJs.
We'll see.
Just don't use it. Skill sucks.
Yeah, true.
Why
Unbind
don't
it.
you just do it, just do it there and just have the healers mitigate you?
so
That's
Yeah,
my word.
the damage on Garruskull or Tank Buster.
What if you shield it to 0, right?
I
No, I'm more
I have a
concerned about.
question, if we can
Yeah.
clear comms for a second.
Oh, yeah.
So the we kind of went over it briefly before, and also Jin's went back to Summoner, so it'll be different. What I'm getting at is like, what are people using at the end of Thornton? Is anyone using the resources that could be held for Nidhogg? Like, things that could be held.
I don't think so. We were
No.
stopping DPS like 9 times out of 10. I can't imagine.
Right. That's why I'm asking. Is like,
Yeah.
'cause,
I'm using
I-
Brotherhood
I'm-
there.
you're using what?
Brother. Good.
Well,
No, I
Yeah,
mean
but
besides
you do-
For
Yeah.
Ultimate End,
Like,
it's fine.
like after that is what.
Yeah.
If,
They move.
during the swingies,
During
if you're
the
using
prod
stuff during
swingies.
swingies, it's probably not worth.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I'm just using a Fell Cleave to empty gauge so I don't overcap, but that's it.
right. So it's not really something you can hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm.
Right.
I mean, I could.
Like I could not throw a Ryoton, but I'll just overcap Mudras. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
losing anything
Yeah.
on Nidhogg out of it.
Like a 10-second phase transition, which you'll get half your Mudra back.
Okay. So there's nothing to talk about there then.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
'cause,
actually one thing to note is if we kill it like 2 GCDs early, it actually like fucks me for Nidhogg like completely. It'll like completely disalign me out of raid buffs.
It's gotta be at the.
So like
the
we do
burst.
have to like kill it last second, and I have to like be able to just keep going with what I'm doing for the most part.
So I don't want it to be literally that we're like risking doing rage, right?
Yeah, I'm not
You
saying
just-
like last
if you're
GCD, but like a
stopping,
couple.
you stop and then you go back in when it hits weak.
Yeah.
Because like
That's what I've
Ifrit,
been doing.
I can only get Ifrit off during like 2 GCDs before Enrage, basically. Like I can get like 1 GCD after, and if I don't get that Ifrit out, like it will
Sure.
make a big difference on Nidhogg, like way more than what holding anything would accomplish.
I got you. So what I want, we have like a decent like feel for it, but just to kind of emphasize, if that like in rage cast gets to half, like push your skill, right? Like do your GCD. Like we don't
It's
need to like
burst,
kill
you
him
hit GCD on
literally
burst.
on like the end of the cast bar or whatever. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah,
because like
isn't it?
for, at least for like casters, right? It takes like 2 seconds to like finish it, and by that time it's like, he's almost finished.
Basically, like if the cast bar is halfway and you're quickly killing him, at that point I've already done Ifrit anyway. So like it doesn't. That's good for.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like finishing with Armor Crush.
That way don't
makes
Makes me
sense.
happy.
Just Horizon 7
No, I'm not gonna use that stupid skill.
Yeah. So for people that are bad at ninja, like me.
I actually had to use it after the LB3, but I didn't like realize that I needed to use it until after I used 2 Riotons, and then I couldn't use it for 2 GCDs because if I used it, then it would break my Rigers. So I'm just going super slow for like 2 GCDs, like, come on.
Fucked up.
I still manually Huton half the time.
Red.
Fuck so much. Yeah.
Alright.
Running.
That's why we're calling red.
Thornton, Bravo, Knight set 2.
No, 1 left.
Counter.
Night by night.
DPS. South go right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I like didn't get the Heimel Storm thing until the conviction cast had already
Oh,
happened.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I saw the Ame's health tick. I was like, frostbite. Pain.
The college kids followed
For a
you
second,
home
I'm like,
and
man, you took a lot of
hit your
damage
router.
from something, and then I realized.
Stands for that.
I'm
Yeah.
not I'm in my house.
Yeah, he said they followed you to play wiffle
Yeah,
ball
they-
with your
they-
Oh,
router
yeah.
or whatever they did.
Throw it at each other's testicles as hard as they can. So
We need to like get into a quarantine. But Mathis's leg is spreading.
Yeah.
Why did your like dorm mates play ranged CBT simulator with your router? I don't get it.
Probably because they were using substances.
Down.
Well, it kept you alive. No worries.
Oh,
Everything's
boy.
under control, baby. Everything's fine and dandy.
Red. That one I can do. Thornton, Charlie, Knight set 3. Why have they doing that every single time? That's so weird.
Oh, when love.
I guess they like the band name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck the primals. That's what they should be for. That's a dumb name.
So again, in the Knight set 3. Clockwise.
Where's the eye? The eye's
DPS. Omega middle. South is cringe.
Woo! Let's do
At least I
it.
can see this one.
Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
cringe.
Knockback.
Yeah, fuck you, meteors.
Nice.
Suck dick. Look at that gap.
Yeah.
What they do to you?
They wiped us too many times. Look what they did to us. Fuck me, this man.
The wiggle is absolutely biz.
You guys working for you.
Fucking rules.
Wiggle with the sauce.
Behind. Left. Behind. Left.
Keep pressing.
Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him.
Good.
Okay.
Go south.
Oh, he's
Fuck for that, bro.
Uh,
You got your stairs on.
Whoa! Whoa!
Strike me!
Ah! There you go.
I'm scared now.
It's alright.
First number.
This is why I turned it off.
Once of arrows.
Use have arrows.
Use arrows.
In and out.
In and out.
In.
Out.
Out.
Okay.
Out.
Out
In.
and in.
I can get rid.
Play.
Oh. Tower fist.
damn.
Yeah.
So was my tower okay there? Just to verify.
For twos,
Yes.
Yeah.
they look good.
The 2 towers are fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out facing on Summoner, 'cause this fucking standing stance. She looks off to the side, it's awkward.
What you can do is you can
Two
face.
sides.
You can face a direction and then right click. Oh, you're on pad, right?
Lol.
Yeah, I'm on a controller,
Yes, whatever you did was fine.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I heard. Yes, I was reeling in pain. For
I think I
control
figured
issues.
out
As
a
well.
method for it.
Good. Yeah, whatever you did was fine. The tower positions were not the problem.
Yeah. Nah, I was just
Wait,
trying to
we
do
were
that.
one?
I was a 2.
No, I'm Vic. We're
Oh, no, I was a 3.
Oh, okay.
I think it was me and both melees at 3.
Yeah, I'm wondering who the ones were. Because I was just vibing at south.
You, Eliana.
Who,
Blue.
Blue.
Ooh. Thornton Delta, Knights 4.
Thank
Oh,
you.
when left. I am honestly surprised earlier, though. You were standing quite out there. I was fully expecting to get ran over at the last second there.
I can't really see my character in that part, so I kind of just like to guess.
To the stack, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks pretty claustrophobic.
You should come in. Be fun. For the stay.
English, brother, please.
I was really confused and when almost was like, you should come in. It's like, what fight? What?
Focus.
Counter.
Oh, there's an eye there.
Yeah, there's an eye there. Okay. south tanks healer swap. I'm going middle on my south. Go middle.
Yeah.
Knockback.
Everybody can fit in immediate. Not just all of
Yes.
us.
Good job.
It is nothing.
Behind. Wow. Weird. Right. Behind. Left.
So. Stands off.
Yeah, it's off. I didn't think I would steal it, but I remember I opened with like IR, and you probably don't have.
Yeah, I
skill.
don't have stuff like that.
Yeah.
Effort was here for moral support.
It's all.
We just have
oh,
arrows.
3 head. Never mind.
In and out. In. Out.
Out the man. Out the man.
I could took the
What?
stack with like one person.
I was a little bit slow for stacking.
So how it only hit me and Hada.
Yeah,
No,
it's.
it hit all of us. It's just that I basically barely survived. You died.
You
to
had like
damage.
half health, and I died to
Cool tip for
What? No,
my...
I was at like 10% health after the stack cut. I just healed up.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
you died by like just like barely, but like I nearly died as well.
I have a quick verification. When the twos get baited, can I move immediately into them? Is there a reason otherwise?
So when you say baited, like the direction of the
If the jump
guard
is big, you
baited?
can move into it.
They
yeah,
got
that
jumped
is
on.
when you do. Yeah, you
Okay,
should.
I
After you've
moved
done,
out
you
a
should.
little bit later than that, and that's why I fell behind because I was trying to do
Yeah.
stuff.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool trick for my down arrow brethren. Look at the timer on the debuff, and
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
very helpful for when to look out.
yeah.
Well, it's
'Cause
also
I just
useful
gave up
for
at
the.
that point.
It's also useful for the high jumps as well to move for like the in and out.
Yeah, the timer of
Oh,
the
I don't
debuff
use
on your like actual hotbar with like the symbol on it. It is when the tower comes or when the bait comes.
When they hit you.
Yeah.
It's when it snapshots the look.
Look from the VOD, Ellie was just missing some personal shield that Hada had, and what was the difference between them and I?
I have shields and Ellie didn't, is my question though, because like I'm just AoE shielding there.
I like went out at the last possible moment to like, get to my tower in time.
Just have everyone who's in the stack be in the stack. Love.
Purple.
Oh no.
Thornton Alpha Knights at 1. Oh no.
Completely misjudged the distance.
Real Ranger spawn right there on left. Middle.
too. I heard you say I'm left.
No, I said Jin left. I just, for some reason, my brain tried to say Jin, but said Ryu instead, because that's what the name of the party list was.
Okay, I mean, I got there in time, barely, but let's keep going.
The name changes actually just fucked with me there.
You did it.
God damn it.
Surprise mechanics.
Oh my god.
Clockwise.
Where is he?
Oh god. Ones look away. Cool.
So cool, dude. It's true stuff.
Thanks, Steelers. I have left. I'm going right most on the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knockback.
Such a god.
Easy peasy, baby. Look at that rightmost
Yeah.
tower. Woo!
Gross.
Like, I pixel perfected that made me standing in that fucking tower, man.
And a
God,
bump a little.
Behind. Left. Behind. Right.
So kill.
Okay, good job.
South. Passes off.
That might have been too soon. Ah, come on,
Maybe.
come on, come on. Bitch!
the armor crush.
Oh, I prepped Suiton like 1 second too early and I
Oh.
lost it.
Ah, that's even worse. Numbers.
I'm just getting 2 all day today.
Numbers have arrows.
Arrows. One's
Twos
arrows,
of arrows.
2 arrows.
Ones of arrows.
In and out.
And then out. In.
In.
Out.
Out.
In then out again.
Come for stack.
In.
Out.
Out.
No.
Tower.
Oh,
Fidget
right.
ri-
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm forgetting something.
And now I move to the edge, yeah.
Just so
Yeah.
cringe.
After,
Like
after that
the-
back, you can already move. Well, depending what number you are, but you can move to the edge already, yeah.
2's movement not being as homogenized as 1's and 3's.
Yeah. Well, and also, like, being forced like the opposite side as I usually am makes me like double think everything.
Trick is
Stance.
just don't
Thank
think
you.
about anything ever.
Delicious food. No, 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 no. Oh god, I need to actually check my phone. I fucking heard it buzzing. I swear to god. I heard it buzzing like 30 minutes ago, and I'm just like, I haven't checked. Check after this ball.
The insurance and Fortnite skins are
Something
running
picked
out.
together? What the fuck? Feel like I took less than usual.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't
Weird.
do anything extra either.
Maybe it was healing timing was just like
My combo
Blue.
crit.
It was me.
It was me. I did it.
Oh shit, I'm slightly too far.
Throw it into Knights at Bravo. No. Okay, that's 2.
Yeah,
That's impossible.
I was trying to res Jin before like the proteins went off, but it's kind of like in the middle. It's like yeah, they were just like all the way out in the wall. Let me quickly check.
Can't check.
Everybody
Gonna grab
take
water
five.
real quick. Yeah,
everyone-
that's a good idea.
Everyone do it. I need to find a place to shove in the extra processing for the arrow thing. Every time I've gotten arrows, I've like failed the mechanic.
Just become one with the arrow.
I always just think of it as if I have an arrow, I know I have to be facing east.
I've gone to the right spot.
Yeah.
The
that
problem
a good
is
point.
the problem is afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like the facing. The
I-
facing
I-
is always east. I'm not talking about the positions, just the facing portion of it.
Right. I hear what you're saying.
I find that helps me personally. I think of it as like a T-shape kinda, where it goes all the way to the edge of the arena on one side, not the other, and that's just how I visualize it.
problem is I keep overthinking. Like with this new thing we're doing, what is changing? And the answer is like not much, but I keep mentally double checking, and it's enough to muddy the works to make me forget something.
Yeah.
I really like
something
ingrained.
that-
I really ingrained like this phase into my mind, right? I watched a lot of VOD and I just like ran it through a lot, and so now by putting in an extra thing, it's just gumming it up really badly. That's why I was so against it.
I mean, don't a lot of like the guides and stuff like have it like
Oh yeah, but
this
when I-
goes there and then that goes there.
oh yeah, this is like the like it's the PF or the common way of doing it.
Huh?
Arrows, elusive going always east.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying trying to like think about it is causing me to make these mistakes. It's
Yeah.
pure correlation.
Stop thinking as much.
Yeah.
Like, I love the fact, like, oh hey, I'm a 1 with a high jump. I look at part of this 1 set of arrows. Cool, I get to go south. No more thinking done. Woo!
You need to find so much triggers for it, because that's the one kind of nice thing about it, is that if you get an arrow and a number, you can just make a trigger that just absolutely
Oh, I didn't
kills
even
it.
think of that. Cringe, but true.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. True.
Actually,
I'm
like, this whole thing's made me like wonder if I'm really neurodivergent from like most people. Because I had this same argument with like the taco people, who all thought this was a better idea, and you all think it's a better idea. It's like it's just me, and I'm like, okay. So it says a lot, right? If like everyone who does this fight does it that way, and I'm the only one who thinks it's like really a bad idea, you know?
Yeah, you get Jaime and
I don't know. They're
Jaime.
like, to me, they're like basically the same. To me, I'm very
I
neutral
met-
for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care regardless myself. But
I think if you really break it down into how many steps you have to think, maybe that'll help you realize why it's easier. I don't know. But like people think of different mechanics differently, right?
Yeah.
So
And some people are insane.
I'm good,
Triggers, brother. Jesus. It's too bad there's no like existing ones that I can just steal from a Clean's Guide or something.
No, just make your own.
Yeah, but I don't know what like the it's got the actor thing,
Food.
hidden version of the battle
yeah.
that I need. Like how you could tell.
when we get to eyes, do we want to like walk through the movement and
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't feel like drop in essential. We'll definitely like
But yeah.
they shouldn't talk about it real quick.
Like once this instance is done.
Yeah, we get there.
Just get them.
Probably be good to talk about it anyway, just to be ready.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we don't
especially
have
if you want to spend half an hour in like coil sipping it is my shit.
I don't think
we don't really have much left in Mid-Hog once we get that down, so then we'll just should be at least getting to eyes pretty consistently after that.
It would just be a Nidhogg clean up into eyes, yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely been a part of the matter already.
I definitely need to review on eyes.
same.
Red?
Red.
Red. It's been a minute for me as well.
Third and Alpha, Knights at 1.
Get out.
That was such an aggressive get out.
Fucking got evicted.
Down.
You got paired with the worst two people to get paired.
Yeah, that whole mechanic is just me and Ame just running around like idiots and then figuring it out right at the very end.
Partners. Because you have the fucking flashbang every time he summons his posse.
Dude, trust me.
I'm not looking at my screen, brother. I'm just
Kinda.
fucking
Thanks, Swap.
Thanks, Swap.
Two's cringe.
She's trying to give you my eyesight, Diva.
Everybody's on the same playing field here.
Yeah, no third-party add-ons, no eyesight fee.
No third-party hardware like glasses. South tank healer swap. Go right for south.
Oh, right.
North is right.
That was kind of a cringe pattern for inside.
Yeah, but we both offer.
Knockback.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I went past my tower.
Yeah. Yeah, it had a lot of room.
Is you good?
I
There was
only
a
noticed
lot of room.
I only noticed like afterwards, like, oh wait, that was my tower. Let me head back there.
If I'm going inside and there's not one like directly to my left or clockwise, I'll just go middle and adjust.
I was too busy doing like the nice wiggle meteor
Spitting.
baiting movement.
I almost went past and I realized it was blue behind. Left.
So you did what I did. I literally went past
Behind.
C and had to turn back.
Right. Hold a little.
This is the power of light.
Attacking.
Stop. Good.
Okay, south.
Into the armor.
Stance.
Yep, it's off. I turned it off during the buster.
Check, check.
Yep. I was testing to see if it was necessary, and it was to turn it off. Numbers. Out then in. Twos have arrows, threes have arrows.
Out.
In.
In.
Bitch. Ah!
Out and in. Getting Vic. Out.
Shit.
In.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
That
One of
wasn't
those-
from me, right?
Maybe.
The towers are like the two towers.
Did they cleave the party
Come
or?
on, Vic. Healer will be through.
It was pretty.
I wasn't paying attention to like how close they were. I was too busy making sure to
Okay.
be in the, yeah, to
Yeah,
soak
same.
the tower. I was too busy soaking and baiting and then getting back to the stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like the west straight was a little curved and kind of ended up being on the party for 3 baits. Or did 3 have numbers? I don't know. 3 towers
well-
was
2 and 3s had arrows.
Well, I was a 3 and I was dead.
Yeah, Vic was
Yeah.
a 3 and Vic was dead and was rezzing, yeah.
Don't went on like someone else.
I just I forgot about the gear skoggle bait. Didn't move.
quick run around.
Gotta move.
I was thinking like I'm number 3, so I'm just gonna chill here until my tower thing happens, and then I was like, oh, there's a gear skoggle.
Just a little to the left next time.
Did you try using hide?
No, I should try that next time. You know, if I still had assassinate, I would legit try server ticking the assassinate like thing.
I don't think like it actually made you.
It would occasionally on certain mechanics actually let you like avoid them,
That's fucked up.
because it like literally moved your character to the top of the
Oh,
boss's
that's
hitbox very, very briefly.
Blue.
Blue. Yeah, I forgot it's not like a jump where it
Yep.
puts your hitbox where you started. Thornton, Bravo, Knights at 2.
Nathos is gonna be spawning left.
Or middle. Ow, I'm
Nope.
dead.
Wow, that was even with my extra mid. Dang.
Yeah, even with
Like
the
with-
force back.
We got hit by like 69 with shield.
Damn, that was with shields and my holos.
69 420 and you died?
Prog was out anywhere in there. Like if I'm in the stack.
Yeah.
I mean, I even threw on. I always have Shade Shift on there, so.
Chatty shift.
And that's, what, 20% shield?
Yeah.
So.
Don't sleep on the strength mechanics. We still need to get through it.
Blue.
Blue.
Third and Charlie, Knights at 3.
Love. Wait,
What's up?
I'm missing a toxic on stack. It doesn't matter. But like, I guess I missed the fucking GC shield somewhere.
Partners. Counter.
That's much fun.
Fine. DPS. Double left.
Epic Floggers victory.
Very based.
Wow, very, very based in towers. We're all just
Yeah.
clockwise one. Hell yeah.
Knockback.
We made it, no worries.
Yeah, I was scared with big screen.
It's fine.
It's not managed to fuck up like the easiest possible pattern.
Good job.
I may have wiggled too much.
You distanced me the last meteor to the fucking tower.
I had to
Yeah,
sprint.
the last meteor was on my tower, not any
Behind.
place to see.
Left.
I kind of realized it on the last one.
Behind. Right.
This is the power of light.
South. Stances off.
I am named Kyle.
Just not here yet.
Yeah, no. Numbers.
Arrows.
One's arrows, two's arrows, out then in,
Cringe.
out, in.
Ow!
Out and end. Yeah.
That may or may not have been like both of them.
What happened with, was it one soaks or someone got hit by something?
I got hit by my own tower trying to get back in after the NIN.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I think I just died.
From the stack?
No, it
No,
was
he died
on my
placing his
tower.
He
Yeah, I was
died.
just putting my tower and I died to the tower placing.
What
Like,
the fuck?
instantly.
Oh, you just didn't have health
Yeah.
before you got hit. Okay.
Yeah, I took the stack, I did the in and out, and then I dropped the tower. Yeah.
Wait, that's
It's on YouTube.
Because I know.
No, it's on my computer.
Oh fuck no.
Good old fashioned.
No, if I still had a
Yeah, it's super far behind. I
Wait,
forgot.
what the fuck?
Go back.
That much? You had like 80%. Shields.
Oh wait, no, I think
Vic has a fire resistance down before.
Yeah,
it
Vic
gets
already ate a tower or something.
What?
You stepped into the
Oh.
the east tower.
I guess I must have, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're in
You
the
took
yep,
Jin's tower.
you were in Jin's tower.
Yeah, because you can
Yeah.
double soak towers. It does not
Well, I
split
mean,
the
like-
damage though.
Yeah. You can try to.
I mean, it just gives you 2 people of one and you fail the mechanic.
Just be based. Use your dancer raise to raise.
Give ranged LB3 heals early.
Go out when you're supposed to go in and then go, oh, on a bot.
It didn't work.
It
Oh, it did
not.
work. Kind of.
Deny you died.
I feel like my Carby consistently fails the in and out. I should probably kick him.
I mean, let's be real, he doesn't do anything for you anyway.
Yeah, all he does is twerk.
Gives me a shield once every blue moon.
Is that what all this Perkins about?
Right anymore.
Yeah, he's getting hyped up for the shield that comes out once every fucking fight, pretty much. This is the most I've ever gotten out of Carby shield is this fight, by far.
Red.
Red.
Reed. I thought I moved way too early.
Third and 2, Knights at Bravo.
Middle.
I'll take both. Both, I mean all 3.
What happened? Is that a defamation meme?
I was like,
It's not close.
and she kind of sort of was running diagonally between middle and left, and I'm like, I don't know where you're going. And
Well, I was going for
Yeah.
stealth mostly, but I didn't think you were moving, and I'm just like, I'm super far away, so like I wasn't gonna make it regardless to east. So I was like, I guess I'll try, and
it's faster to try to like look in the east than it is completely south.
I find that very questionable.
She was going south like when I was more than halfway up to Thornton with the tether. Like there was very little to be done unless you had known where to adjust to, and she went south.
And like, yeah, it started moving very quickly.
But yeah, like by the time that she was going south, you would have needed to know that you were adjusting.
Maybe. For sneaky buttons.
Hey, I was told not
No
to do
longer.
that anymore.
The one polo would have been good. Purple.
Purple.
Thornton Alpha, Knights at 1.
on left tower. Going middle.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. I have stuff.
Your
to do.
star and my Mason is good enough. Clockwise. Oh yeah, guys. Freedom. Go, Ellie, go.
Tank killers.
Left tower.
Left.
Knock back. Nine. Left. Nine. Right. South. Numbers. Reels of arrows. Out and in.
Out. In. Out and in again. Out.
Oh no.
In.
Yeah. Yes, you got knocked away, right?
It's
The tower was too
east-
far in.
East 2 bait was in my
Yeah.
like direction.
Oh, the East
Where I wanted to
Tugerskogel
move.
was inside. Okay. Yeah.
Is my 3 good there?
What
The,
placement?
the
I
tower.
was I was a 3 on the east side. Just wondering.
It was
where
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wasn't gonna make it in there.
I
Just
was
knocked.
trying to just do a bit more uptimey stuff.
Sense.
On it, so
Thank you.
where it was good.
Yeah, remember for 2 Gerskogel baits, try to bait it north.
Yeah, northwards if possible.
Yeah. Bait it inside of it so you don't have to go too far, and then just go south through the bait into the party.
Or if need be, bait it like directly east-west, but not
Yeah.
south direction.
Why it baited?
It might have just been like the very last second before the cast.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, I thought of rotation.
Duh. Clockwise. That's too far. Fucking no marker. Nice. South tank swap. Double left.
Left hog.
Right hog. Not gonna wiggle too much.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother wiggling here. I don't need to.
Knockback. Behind. Left. Behind. Left. South. Kill him. Yeah, that's cutting it too close.
We had a bit,
Yeah, we had
so.
a weakness.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have felt too much.
Numbers. Threes of arrows, ones of arrows, in then out.
In and out.
In. Out.
In and out.
Again.
Quickly.
In.
Out.
Okay.
Away from end.
Good for
Ready for
Dragonlance.
Dragonlance.
Get away, 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 away. Run.
Tower spots, tower spots, tower spots. Numertions.
Pots.
TVs adjust. Fate.
Yeah.
Jobbing it.
Yeah,
Missed,
we were
it
missing
was-
one person.
Yeah.
to ours.
That's my bad.
That was good.
My
bro.
potion!
Yeah.
You went across instead of left, right, across. That's
What?
around.
Isn't it clockwise to fill? Wouldn't that be my position?
No, it's left,
clockwise,
right,
then
across.
counterclockwise, then look across.
What the fuck? That's
In
super
that
weird.
order. It
Left.
makes sense given what the other people adjusting
It makes sense
are gonna have
based
to
on the,
do.
Yeah, the
Because
three-
because like in that
Stands
scenario,
Thank you.
I was late, but
Could tell real quick,
I
that's
would have
fine.
I would have had to go to the left there from where my thing is. So your priority should have been check left, see that I'm supposed to go left, and then you default to right after.
What were the tower circling things?
So
Threes
4
on
and 2
both
had 3,
wests.
yeah. There were 3s on both wests.
Yeah. So in that scenario, left is actually my prio. Because I had one here.
That's really fucking confusing and weird.
I don't know how you feel.
What is it? Left, right, center?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, left,
left,
right,
right across.
Okay.
Left, right, center.
We're getting towers, guys. What's that? Oh, God, I see this.
The big part of the problem is the like pre-positioning to our tower spots, because like by the time that people got to their initial spots was too late.
I mean, like, I was definitely there in time to do the tower.
That was I was just
It
looking.
was just
I was looking at Trick and Mug coming off cooldown and potting, and
it's
so
like as soon as the Dragonlance is done, the towers are out. And
Yeah.
You should already be like
Yeah,
new spot
true.
looking for
So I
DPS.
guess
I know now that when I'm hitting Trick and Mug that I should already be moving. So I no longer have the concern about TCJ coming up during that, because I should be able to get into the tower before I have to use TCJ if I have to adjust.
Similar to like P3 starting, like dodge is a thing, and then get to Darkfire spots basically.
Yeah, make sure you're not in front of that big triangle reticle and try to get as close to your spot as possible.
There's a lot of time after Dragonlance to get to your spot.
Yeah, we just need to not.
I mean, it's a
I don't
step,
know about a
and
lot
then
of time we
for
have,
DPS,
it's
it's
fine.
not. For tanks and healers,
Oh,
yeah,
true.
you don't care about adjusting. For DPS, you need to like be in like the general area, I guess.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea, like even before we see the Dragonlance, to kind of be over there and then just move out of it if you need to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When do you ideally want to be potting, Jim? Do you know?
Well,
Is it,
just
like,
if it's
super early?
called like around like the third tower soaking time, that would give me just a little bit of time to like remind myself to use it pretty much. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm like right after I soak, I'm like 2 GCDs away from potion. at
What
that
if
point.
Sure.
would it be too late if the call comes up during like the Dragonlance stuff? Like when
That sounds too late, yeah.
yeah, okay.
Because like I have to like the whole point is it's supposed to remind, right? Like at that point it's like, oh, I need to be pushing it. So it's like
Gotcha.
you're calling it out. It's like, well, I'm flipping like a motherfucker at that point. Either that or I remember, which ideally I just remember, obviously. But
Yeah.
it would be helpful just for now, you know.
Yeah. Let's get a pull or two more in out of this instance. We'll take a few, and then get back at it.
How did you not pull right there?
I don't.
I saw that shit.
We're gonna do eyes to walk through.
I just see you jump out halfway to the fucking boss and then just nothing happens.
It's that sneaky black mage coming back out.
Uh-huh.
Then I almost cast too early too.
To sneak attack.
It's my job.
No, you do trick attack. That's different. Sneak attack's the frontal position.
Yeah. The
I
one
guess
that been
that.
deleted. Yeah.
Imagine having a frontal positional like in your opener during that shit happening.
It was just a replacement for like
Well,
solo content.
Maybe that's why they gave you.
Purple.
Purple.
That's why they gave you shade shift, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why they gave you perfect dodge.
Gordon 1, Knights Alpha. You're dead. Okay.
I might have done it though.
Yeah, I didn't hear you saying you were gonna.
Towers.
I was trying to do it. I don't have time to
It doesn't
communicate.
Yeah, you have to communicate where the person is being res.
It was a good effort. It was a good effort.
Amen,
And
you're
that
still
was
streaming to
my-
Discord, by the way. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
trying
did.
to tell him.
And watch the cringe, confusing tower strategy unfold over and over.
I mean, it's like
We had a big like, you know, what's our strategy be?
I was busy drawing Squidward.
Range. Layer.
It's alright.
I'm glad we have our
Just-
priorities straight here.
Yeah, just think of it as like 3 Automon stacks, the strategy.
Yeah. Well, I got baited too because it like made sense my strategy in my head because the tower I would fill was like not full, but then apparently it was fixed. It wasn't fixed.
Mm-hmm. I was testing you.
So I'm offsetting 100% of the blame to Vic.
That's fair. That's fair in most instances.
I mean, like, I think Sneaky Ninja matches up.
I feel like someone
Yeah,
told
it was
very
like-
early for that. Pull.
yeah.
All my stuff is like just
Yeah.
slow. I might not get this. Yeah, if I don't get this last UCD, just a little off. Okay.
Red.
Fucking red.
Red.
Yeah, it's a little bit off, because if it's even slightly off, my Rune 4 doesn't register damage at the end.
Registered damage, bro.
Born
I'm
in
trying to
one
register a
Knight's
class
Alpha.
game.
I mean, you go to south. don't we dare do this again.
No, I was kind of looking around. Like,
We have played this game too many times.
Stop having Canadian standoffs.
did it seem like I was gonna try to go to the west?
You were standing like you were still in the middle, like somewhat like.
I mean, I was in the middle,
between
like
the
spinning
two.
my camera trying to find lean sword man, and then go
There's a
away
call.
from the markers. Don't confuse.
Good.
Barnard.
Use them. Okay, yeah, partners.
Also, we had Vic, so it was the fucking 3 worst people.
Clockwise. Oh my
The markers do really suck for this.
god. They're doing the best they can.